Ladies and gentlemen, I want to begin by posing a simple but profound thought. What you seek is seeking you. At first glance, it might sound like a paradox. You are out there in the world chasing your dreams, working towards your goals, struggling, striving, and yet, what if the very thing you're seeking is, in some mysterious way, already seeking you in return? You see, we often think of life as a game of pursuit. We set our sights on an object or an ambition, and we work tirelessly to obtain it. But what if the true nature of this pursuit is not one-sided? What if the very desires in your heart, the things that you long for, that you desire with all your being, are not just things you have to chase down, but are actively being drawn towards you as well? You may ask, how is that possible? How can something that I am seeking be seeking me at the same time? The truth is, everything in life has its own rhythm, its own flow. Your desires are not random or disconnected from you. They are the echo of your purpose. They are the blueprint of who you are meant to become. The reason why you feel a deep longing for something, whether it's success, fulfillment, love, peace, or impact, is because that very thing is already woven into the fabric of your life's purpose. Your desires are not coincidences, they are clues. They are clues that you are in alignment with something greater than yourself. The things you desire are being attracted to you, drawn to you by the energy you emit. It's as if the universe is responding to the vibration of your desires and saying, yes, this is what you are meant for. You are now ready to receive it. But there's a catch. There is always a catch. You must be ready. You must be prepared to receive the very thing that you seek. Too often we rush into the pursuit without taking the time to truly prepare ourselves for the opportunity, the blessing, or the change that is on its way. What you seek will find you when you are prepared to receive it. Preparation is not just about skill or knowledge, it is about growth. It's about developing the mindset, the character, and the wisdom that will enable you to handle the responsibility that comes with the desires you are attracting. But what stands in our way of fully receiving what is seeking us? Too often it is fear of the unknown, fear of failure, a fear of not being good enough. We doubt ourselves, we question our worth, and we sabotage the very opportunities that are knocking on our door. But fear has no power over destiny. When you allow your faith to take the lead, something magical happens. You begin to see beyond the challenges, beyond the obstacles, and you start to align yourself with the energy of possibility. When you believe that what you seek is already on its way, you open the door for it to manifest in your life. And let's not forget the importance of timing. So often we try to rush things thinking that we need to force things to happen in our time. But timing is not in our hands. What you seek will find you in its perfect time. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing. Trust that everything is unfolding according to a plan far greater than you can see. So when you find yourself wondering if the things you desire will ever come to fruition, remember this: the fact that you seek them is a sign that they are already seeking you. The very fact that the desire is in your heart means the opportunity is already on its way. Your role is to remain faithful. Your role is to stay aligned with your purpose. Your role is to stay ready, because the moment of fulfillment is closer than you think. And when what you seek finally finds you, it will not just be a victory. It will be a realization that all the struggles, all the growth, all the preparation was never in vain. It was all leading to this moment, the moment when what you sought met you, and together you became who you were always meant to be. Desire is a powerful force that transcends mere wishful thinking. It is the inner drive that propels us forward, guiding us toward what we are meant to accomplish in life. Often we tend to view desire as something fleeting, something we want in the moment, but true desire is much deeper. It's not simply a passing thought or a superficial craving. It's a deep-seated longing that connects us to our purpose and potential. When we have a true desire for something, it's not just a random yearning, it's a sign that something within us is being awakened, calling us to a higher level of living. These desires are not just personal whims, but are often reflections of what we are meant to contribute to the world. The things we desire are often tied to our purpose, to the essence of who we are at our core. For example, the desire to create, to lead, to serve, or to achieve greatness doesn't come out of thin air. These desires are part of our unique blueprint, the calling we have that goes beyond personal fulfillment. They are connected to the potential we carry within ourselves, potential that is waiting to be realized. The truth is, the things we desire are not just for our own benefit, they are often meant to impact others, to inspire, to elevate, or to change the world around us. But in order to recognize the power of desire, we must first acknowledge that it is not something that we chase in vain. What we desire is, in many ways, already seeking us. Desire isn't a one-sided pursuit, it's a magnetic force. When we feel the pull of a strong desire, it is the universe, the world, and even our own deepest self drawing us toward the very thing we need to experience. The desires we feel are an indication that the opportunities for fulfillment are already in motion, seeking us, just as we seek them. At the same time, desire requires action. It is not enough to simply long for something, we must take steps toward it. But even in our actions, we are not solely in control. The deeper we align ourselves with our true desires, the more we discover that the opportunities we seek seem to flow toward us. People, places, ideas, and events begin to align in ways that were previously unimaginable. This is the power of desire. It's a force that shapes our lives and draws toward us the very experiences, relationships, and breakthroughs we are destined for. True desire is never about external things alone. It's about fulfilling something deep within us. When we are aligned with our authentic desires, we tap into a greater source of energy that can guide us toward the life we are meant to live. And as we pursue our desires with integrity and commitment, the world begins to respond in kind, bringing us closer to the reality of what we seek. The law of attraction is a principle that suggests that like attracts like, and that the energy we put out into the world is the energy we receive in return. It's a universal law that operates constantly, whether we are aware of it or not. It's the idea that our thoughts, emotions, and actions send out vibrational frequencies into the universe, and these vibrations attract experiences, people, and opportunities that are in alignment with them. In essence, we are magnetic beings. What we focus on, we draw closer to us. At its core, the law of attraction is built on the concept that our thoughts and feelings shape our reality. If we focus on negative thoughts, fears, and doubts, we are essentially sending out a negative frequency, which in turn attracts more negative situations and experiences. On the other hand, when we focus on positivity, gratitude, and abundance, we attract more of these qualities into our lives. It is not just about the things we say or do, it is about the energy we are constantly radiating, consciously or unconsciously. Our emotions play a critical role in this process because they are the signal that the universe picks up. Emotions are a powerful form of energy. When you feel joy, excitement, and love, you are emitting high-frequency vibrations, and these attract similar experiences. Conversely, feelings of fear, frustration, and resentment emit low-frequency vibrations, which attract similar negative or limiting experiences. The key then is to cultivate emotions and thoughts that are in harmony with what you want to attract into your life. The law of attraction doesn't just apply to material things, it operates in every area of life. It applies to relationships, opportunities, health, wealth, and personal growth. If you constantly affirm your worth and believe in your potential, you will attract people and situations that reflect those beliefs. If you focus on the positive aspects of your life, the things you are grateful for, you will start to see more of those positive things manifest in your reality. What you focus on expands. So when you focus on abundance, abundance begins to flow toward you. But here's the deeper truth. The law of attraction isn't about merely wishing for something and waiting for it to magically appear. It's about creating a mental and emotional alignment with the things you want to attract. It's about cultivating a mindset that expects good things, believing that you deserve success, and taking inspired action toward your goals. The universe doesn't respond to idle wishes or passive desires. It responds to intentional, focused energy that is accompanied by action. The key to using the law of attraction effectively is clarity. You must know exactly what you want. Vague wishes or unclear desires won't send the right signals to the universe. When you get clear on what you want, your thoughts, emotions, and actions can align in a powerful way, creating a direct path toward manifestation. This clarity brings focus to your energy and sends out a stronger, more precise vibration, making it easier for the universe to deliver the opportunities and circumstances you desire. Another important aspect of the law of attraction is faith. Believing that what you want is already on its way is essential. Faith is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. If you don't truly believe that what you desire is possible, you're sending mixed signals to the universe, and the energy you put out may be inconsistent or weak. On the other hand, when you have unwavering faith in the process, you align with the flow of abundance and the universe moves to support you. The law of attraction is not a passive concept, it is dynamic and interactive. While you must believe in what you want, you must also act as if it is already happening. This means stepping into the reality of your desires before they physically manifest. When you act as if your dreams are already on their way, you are affirming to the universe that you are ready to receive. You become a magnet for the things you desire, not by waiting for them, but by fully embodying them now, energetically and mentally. The process requires patience and trust. The universe's timing is not always in sync with our own, and sometimes it may seem as if nothing is happening. But trust that everything is aligning in perfect order. The law of attraction is always at work, even when we don't see immediate results. The energy we put out doesn't disappear, it is always in motion, bringing us closer to the experiences, people, and opportunities that are a match for our energy. It's also important to remember that the law of attraction works in harmony with the law of vibration. Everything in the universe is made of energy and is vibrating at a certain frequency. Our thoughts, words, and feelings create vibrations that interact with the energy around us. The stronger and more positive the vibrations we emit, the more we attract those same vibrations back into our lives. Therefore, mastering our emotional state and focusing on elevating our energy is key to harnessing the power of attraction. The law of attraction is not about controlling the universe or manipulating external forces. It's about understanding the intrinsic connection between our inner world and our outer reality. It's about realizing that we are not separate from the world we live in, but rather we are co-creators of our experience. By consciously directing our thoughts, emotions, and energy toward our desires, we align ourselves with the flow of abundance, and the universe responds by bringing us the people, opportunities, and experiences that match our vibration. The law of attraction teaches us that we are not passive recipients of fate, we are active participants in the creation of our lives. And the more we understand this, the more power we have to shape our own reality. The energy you send out is the energy you receive back, and when you focus on what you want, with clear intention, positive emotion, and unwavering faith, you will begin to see the world around you shift in alignment with your deepest desires. Purpose and destiny are two deeply intertwined concepts that serve as guiding forces in our lives. Purpose is the reason why you exist, the unique contribution you are meant to make in the world, and the deepest expression of who you are. It is the core of your being, the compass that directs your decisions, actions, and aspirations. Destiny, on the other hand, is the unfolding of your life's journey in alignment with that purpose. It is the path that you are meant to walk, the culmination of your experiences, choices, and the events that occur to bring you into full alignment with who you were born to be. Your purpose is not something that can be created externally. It exists within you from the moment you are born. It is a gift, a calling that lies deep within your soul. It's the thing that stirs your heart, that makes you feel alive, and that gives you a sense of fulfillment when you pursue it. Whether it is to inspire others, to create something meaningful, to serve a particular cause, or to discover and develop your own potential, your purpose gives your life direction and significance. However, knowing your purpose is only one piece of the puzzle. Destiny is what happens when you begin to walk the path that is laid out before you, often through a series of choices, experiences, and challenges that guide you toward fulfillment. It is the unfolding of your life story in a way that is in perfect alignment with your soul's deepest desires and your true potential. One of the key insights about purpose and destiny is that they are not something you find in a traditional sense. We often hear people say, I'm searching for my purpose, but the truth is, purpose is not something hidden out there waiting to be discovered. It is already within you. It's embedded in your passions, your values, your talents, and your innate abilities. The question is not, what is my purpose, but rather, am I willing to align my life with my purpose? Are you open to receiving it, to living it, and to stepping into the role you were always meant to play? Too often we get caught up in the distractions and demands of daily life, pushing our purpose to the background. We are conditioned to focus on external markers of success, wealth, status, and achievement without considering the deeper question of what our true purpose is and how we can live in alignment with it. Purpose is not always glamorous. It might not always come with instant rewards or external recognition, but it always brings fulfillment, peace, and a sense of meaning that cannot be found through material pursuits alone. When we begin to live in alignment with our purpose, we start to see how our destiny begins to unfold. Destiny is the manifestation of your purpose in the world. It's the sum of the experiences that push you toward growth, the relationships that shape your character, and the opportunities that come into your life to test your resolve. Destiny is not a fixed, predestined course. It is an unfolding journey that responds to the choices you make, the actions you take, and the mindset you cultivate. You don't wait for destiny to happen to you. You actively participate in it. As you make decisions that honor your purpose, you are, in turn, creating the life that reflects your deepest calling. But while destiny is something you actively shape, it's important to understand that you are not alone in this journey. The universe, life, or whatever higher force you believe in is constantly working with you to bring you into alignment with your purpose. You are not an isolated being wandering through life aimlessly. There is a greater order at work, and when you step into your purpose, you begin to see how things fall into place. Opportunities present themselves when you are ready for them. People show up at the right time, and you are guided toward experiences that help you grow in the direction of your true potential. One of the most important things to remember is that purpose and destiny are not linear. Life is filled with twists and turns, ups and downs, moments of success and failure. But each step, whether it feels like a setback or an advance, is part of your journey. Every experience you have is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Growth and transformation happen in the moments of challenge when you are tested, pushed outside of your comfort zone and forced to confront aspects of yourself you may have never fully understood. These are the moments that prepare you for your destiny. Your purpose is the seed, and your destiny is the harvest. The work, the choices, and the sacrifices you make today are planting the seeds for what will grow in your future. And as your life unfolds, you begin to see that each experience, each relationship, and each challenge has played a role in preparing you to step fully into your destiny. It is easy to think that we are merely drifting through life, waiting for our purpose to reveal itself, but the reality is that purpose is revealed through action. The more you take steps in the direction of your purpose, the clearer your destiny becomes. Every time you make a choice that aligns with your true calling, you take one more step toward fulfilling your destiny. Whether those steps feel small or large, they are significant, and they are creating momentum toward the life you were always meant to lead. In moments of doubt or uncertainty, remember that purpose and destiny are connected by the invisible thread of your inner truth. When you remain true to your own values, when you trust in your innate gifts, and when you choose to walk the path of alignment, you are stepping into the flow of your destiny. No challenge is too great, no setback is final, and no delay is permanent. Your purpose is guiding you, and your destiny is unfolding as you have the courage to step forward, again and again, toward your highest potential. The journey may not always be easy, but it will always be meaningful. Purpose and destiny are the forces that empower you to rise above life's challenges, to grow through adversity, and to live a life of significance. And when you embrace your purpose with faith, passion, and commitment, your destiny will meet you just as it has been seeking you all along. The connection between seeking and receiving is a dynamic, intertwined process that reveals the profound law of exchange and attraction in life. To seek something is to actively pursue it, to reach for it with intention and purpose. To receive, on the other hand, is to open yourself to what comes your way, to accept and embrace what the universe or life is ready to deliver. Both actions are crucial to manifestation. Seeking is the proactive part, while receiving is the allowing and accepting part. Together, they form a continuous cycle that propels us forward toward the fulfillment of our desires and purpose. When you seek, you initiate movement. Seeking is the act of actively engaging with the world, of searching for that which calls to you or that which aligns with your deepest desires. Whether you are seeking success, love, knowledge, or spiritual growth, the very act of seeking is a reflection of your inner alignment with a goal or a purpose. Seeking is not about desperation or lack. It is an expression of the belief that what you want is not only possible, but also within your reach. The act of seeking sends out a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready and willing to move toward what you desire. At the same time, seeking requires clarity. To seek effectively, you must know what you are looking for. A vague or unfocused desire will lead to a scattered effort, whereas a clear, specific vision helps to channel your energy and actions toward a particular goal. When you have clarity about what you want, your thoughts, energy, and actions align with that desire. The clearer your vision, the more directed your actions become, and the more powerful your seeking energy is. Seeking becomes an act of intention, where every step you take brings you closer to that which you desire. However, the act of seeking cannot be done in isolation. It must be complemented by the capacity to receive. This is the often overlooked counterpart of the equation. To receive is to open yourself up to the opportunities, experiences, and manifestations that are being drawn to you. Seeking creates the momentum, but receiving is what allows the momentum to settle into your life. Without the willingness to receive, your efforts to seek will be incomplete, like a boat with no sails or a runner with no finish line. Receiving is not passive, but it is rooted in openness and trust. Many people mistakenly believe that receiving means doing nothing and simply waiting for things to happen. But receiving requires being prepared mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to accept what is coming to you. It means being able to recognize opportunities when they appear, being willing to step into them, and trusting that what is being offered is for your highest good. To truly receive, you must be in a space of gratitude and openness where you believe that you are worthy of the abundance and success that you are attracting. In order to receive fully, you must first release any internal blocks or resistance. Limiting beliefs, doubts, and fears about your worthiness or the availability of opportunities can hinder your ability to accept what you seek. If you are constantly focused on lack or scarcity, you will continue to attract more of those things. But when you believe that there is more than enough to go around, that the universe is abundant, and that you are deserving of success, you create the mental and emotional space for receiving. A powerful aspect of receiving is alignment. When you seek something, you must align yourself with the frequency of what you want to receive. If you seek wealth but hold on to beliefs of scarcity or fear about money, you will find it difficult to receive the wealth you desire. If you seek love but harbor insecurities or negative beliefs about relationships, it will be hard for you to fully accept the love that comes your way. Alignment between your inner state, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, and your external desires is essential. This means cultivating a mindset and emotional state that is in harmony with what you are seeking, so that when it comes, you are ready to embrace it without hesitation. Receiving is also about timing. The universe operates in its own rhythm, and while you may feel as though you are ready to receive something, it's important to trust in divine timing. What you seek is seeking you, but not always on your timeline. Just because you desire something does not necessarily mean it's ready to be manifested in your life immediately. There are times when seeking requires patience and faith, understanding that the process of receiving might require you to grow or shift before you are fully prepared for what is being offered. Trusting the timing of your desires is a crucial part of the connection between seeking and receiving. At times, the very act of seeking can be a form of resistance to receiving. If you are constantly in pursuit, feeling like you are never there yet, it can create a sense of urgency or desperation that actually blocks the flow of receiving. Seeking should not be done out of a sense of lack or feeling of not enough. True seeking comes from a place of desire, passion, and curiosity, and it is coupled with a belief that what you seek is already on its way to you. When seeking is paired with a sense of gratitude, ease, and trust, it allows the flow of receiving to happen naturally. Another key point in the connection between seeking and receiving is the role of surrender. Seeking requires effort, but receiving requires letting go. Surrender is the act of trusting that what is meant for you will come to you even if you don't know exactly how or when it will appear. It's the willingness to release control over the process and allow things to unfold in the most optimal way. Surrendering does not mean giving up or being passive. Rather, it is the active choice to stop resisting and to trust that the universe has a perfect plan for your life. The connection between seeking and receiving is strengthened when you can seek with intention, but also receive with trust and surrender. The connection between seeking and receiving is, in essence, a dance between action and openness. You cannot receive without first seeking, and you cannot truly seek without being willing to receive. When you actively seek with clarity and purpose, and you are open to receiving with trust and alignment, you create the perfect conditions for the desires of your heart to manifest. Each step you take in seeking creates space for what you desire to find you, and every time you receive with grace, you open the door for more to come your way. The connection between seeking and receiving reflects the natural law of exchange in the universe. What you give out, you get back. By seeking with intention and receiving with an open heart, you align yourself with the flow of life And in doing so, you invite the universe to deliver the abundance and experiences you are destined to receive. Faith is one of the most powerful forces that shape our lives and our ability to manifest our desires. It is the cornerstone that holds together our dreams, our aspirations, and our journey toward fulfillment. Faith, in its deepest sense, is the belief in something that is not yet seen, the trust in something that cannot yet be fully understood. It is the unseen force that drives us forward, even when external circumstances seem uncertain or challenging. Without faith, the path to our dreams would be full of doubt and fear. But with faith, we can navigate the most difficult of times with confidence and hope. At its core, faith is the belief in possibilities. It is the inner conviction that what you desire is already in motion, even when the evidence in the physical world is lacking. Faith is the trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor and that all things are working together for your good. When you have faith, you are not discouraged by setbacks, delays, or obstacles, because you know that these are not permanent roadblocks. They are simply part of the journey toward what you seek. Faith allows you to see beyond the immediate challenges and recognize that they are just temporary conditions on your way to something greater. Faith is also the bridge between the present and the future. When you have faith in your dreams and goals, you're able to visualize and feel as if they are already yours. Faith is what allows you to hold on to your dawn vision, even when there is no tangible evidence of its manifestation yet. It is the conviction that what you desire is already on its way to you and that it will arrive at the right time. This belief creates an energy that propels you forward, encouraging you to keep moving, keep striving, and keep acting in the direction of your dreams. The power of faith is such that it aligns your thoughts, actions, and emotions with the reality you are creating. And this alignment accelerates the manifestation of your desires. Faith works as a shield against fear and doubt. In life, there are always moments when fear creeps in: fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of not being enough. These doubts can paralyze us and stop us from moving toward our goals. Faith, however, counters this fear. When you believe in the goodness of your desires, in your own worthiness, and in the infinite possibilities of the universe, fear becomes irrelevant. Faith allows you to see fear for what it is: just a temporary emotion that cannot stop you from achieving your purpose. Faith helps you to look beyond the fear and focus on the bigger picture, the ultimate vision of success, peace, or fulfillment that you are working toward. One of the key aspects of faith is that it requires action. Faith is not passive. It is not about sitting back and hoping that things will just happen on their own. Faith is a dynamic force that activates you into action. When you have faith in something, you are compelled to act as if it is already happening. Faith gives you the courage to step forward even when the path ahead is unclear or uncertain. It is the driving force behind taking inspired action, following through on your goals, and doing what needs to be done, even when you don't see immediate results. In this way, faith is the fuel that keeps the engine of your dreams running, propelling you towards success. Faith also connects you to something larger than yourself. It connects you to a higher power, to the wisdom and intelligence of the universe, or to your own higher self, whatever you believe is guiding you. This connection gives you the strength and the conviction to keep going when the road gets tough. When you are connected to a source greater than yourself, you are able to tap into an infinite well of strength, guidance, and support. You know that you are not alone on your journey, and that the power of the universe is working in harmony with you to bring your desires to fruition. Faith is not just about believing that your desires will come true. It's about trusting the process and the timing of life. Many people want things to happen on their own schedule, but faith teaches us to trust that the universe knows what it's doing. There are times when our desires seem delayed, when our efforts appear fruitless, or when we don't see immediate results. Faith helps us trust that things are happening behind the scenes and that the universe is orchestrating events in the perfect timing. Sometimes what appears to be a delay is actually a necessary step in the process of preparation for something even greater than we imagined. This is where patience becomes a key aspect of faith. Patience is not about sitting idly by, it is the quiet confidence that everything is unfolding as it should. Faith gives you the strength to remain patient, to wait for the right opportunities to appear, and to trust that the right people, the right circumstances, and the right moments will come in due time. It is the ability to stay grounded in the present, while knowing that the future holds exactly what you need. In the face of uncertainty, faith gives us hope and courage to keep going, even when the end is not in sight. It is the belief that the universe will never let you down, that everything you are working toward is part of a larger plan, and that every setback is a setup for something greater. When you have faith, you understand that the journey itself is as important as the destination. The growth, learning, and transformation you experience along the way are part of the divine process, and they prepare you for the future that awaits. Faith also plays a crucial role in manifestation. Manifestation is not about forcing something to happen. It is about aligning yourself with the energy of your desires and trusting that the universe will deliver. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to manifestation. When you have faith, you radiate the energy of confidence, trust, and positivity, and the universe responds by bringing you closer to what you seek. Faith is the belief that what you are seeking is already on its way, and that your thoughts, actions, and emotions are creating the conditions for its arrival. At the heart of it all, faith is the foundation for all success and fulfillment. Whether you are pursuing a career, building relationships, or seeking personal growth, faith is what gives you the strength to keep going in the face of obstacles. It is what enables you to trust in yourself, in the process, and in the timing of your life. Faith turns the invisible into the visible, the unknown into the known, and the impossible into the possible. When you have faith, you become an unstoppable force. You are not hindered by doubt, fear, or uncertainty. Instead, you stand firm in your belief that all things are possible, that your desires are already on their way, and that every experience is guiding you toward your highest purpose. Faith is not just a passive belief, but an active force that shapes your reality, creating the circumstances, people, and opportunities that will lead you to the life you were meant to live. Preparation and readiness are two forces that work in tandem to shape the success and fulfillment we experience in life. While preparation is often associated with action, skill building, and laying the groundwork for the future, readiness is the inner state that allows us to fully embrace and respond to the opportunities that life presents. Together, preparation and readiness create a powerful alignment that enables us to move forward with confidence, clarity, and effectiveness. Preparation is not just about acquiring skills or gathering resources. It's the process of thoroughly equipping yourself for what is to come. It is about cultivating the right mindset, developing the necessary tools, and refining your abilities so that when an opportunity arrives, you are not scrambling to catch up, but are instead poised to make the most of it. True preparation is both proactive and strategic. It requires deep thought, intentional action, and a clear vision of where you want to go. Whether it's learning new knowledge, gaining experience, or developing specific competencies, preparation sets the foundation for success. However, preparation alone is not enough. It's the internal state of readiness that allows all of the hard work you've done to come to fruition. Readiness is a mindset. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your goals and believing that you are fully capable of achieving them. Readiness is the moment when your mind and spirit are aligned and you are prepared to step into the opportunities that come your way. It is not just about being ready in the traditional sense, but being in the right mental and emotional space to take bold and confident action when the time comes. When you are truly ready, there is no hesitation, no second guessing, no fear of the unknown. You are prepared to act with courage and conviction, trusting that you have everything you need to succeed. One of the key aspects of readiness is belief in yourself. No matter how much you've prepared, if you don't have the belief that you are capable, the opportunities you encounter may not feel accessible to you. This self-belief is what propels you into action, even when the path ahead feels uncertain or the obstacles seem daunting. If you don't believe you can succeed, you will not recognize the opportunities when they appear, and you will not take the necessary steps to act on them. Readiness requires an inner confidence, a deep knowing that you are worthy of success and that you have the strength to overcome any challenges that may come your way. Without this belief, preparation can feel futile and success can feel out of reach, regardless of how much you've prepared. But with belief, even in the face of adversity, readiness allows you to trust that everything is unfolding as it should and that you will be able to handle what comes next. Readiness also means being open and flexible. While preparation is about creating a solid foundation and taking action toward your goal, readiness requires the willingness to pivot when necessary. The ability to remain adaptable is crucial because life is rarely linear. Opportunities may not present themselves in the way you expect, or they may come at a time when you feel unprepared. If you are rigid in your approach or unwilling to step out of your comfort zone, you might miss important moments of growth and transformation. Readiness is the ability to go with the flow, to be open to change, and to take action even when the path is not clearly mapped out. It is the trust that your preparation will equip you to handle whatever arises, and that sometimes the detours and unexpected turns are precisely what you need to expand your vision and capabilities. Another important element of readiness is timing. You can be incredibly well prepared, but if you are not attuned to the timing of opportunities, you may find yourself out of sync with the flow of life. Readiness is about being in tune with the right moment to take action. It's the ability to listen to your intuition, to sense when the time is right to make your move, and to trust that the universe will bring you what you need at the exact right time. You might feel prepared for a certain opportunity, but if the timing is not right, jumping in prematurely can lead to failure or unnecessary setbacks. Readiness is knowing when to step forward and when to wait, trusting that all things will unfold in the perfect timing. It's about being aware of the subtle signs and shifts that indicate when it's time to act and when it's time to let things develop further. Equally important to being prepared and ready for external opportunities is the readiness to handle success once it comes. Many people focus on preparing for the challenges they face while pursuing their dreams, but few prepare for the responsibilities and changes that success will bring. When you are truly ready, you understand that success is not just about achieving a goal, it's about being able to sustain it, to manage it, and to continue growing. Success requires a readiness to face new challenges, to evolve with changing circumstances, and to embrace the growth that comes with it. The more success you achieve, the more responsibility you take on, and being ready for that level of responsibility requires deep emotional maturity, a solid sense of purpose, and the capacity to handle stress, failure, and pressure. Readiness, in a way, is also a form of trust. It's a trust that your preparation has done its work, and now it's time to act without fear of failure or second guessing. Readiness allows you to step into your goals with the understanding that you are always evolving and that failure or mistakes are part of the process, It's about having the faith that your efforts will lead to results, even if those results take time to manifest. This trust is what allows you to act with a sense of ease, even when the outcome is not guaranteed. When you are ready, you know that you have prepared yourself to face whatever comes, and you trust that your actions are aligned with your highest good. It's important to note that preparation and readiness are not static states. They are dynamic, ongoing processes. You may prepare for a specific goal or event, but once that goal is reached, the process of preparation and readiness continues as you grow and evolve. Life is filled with continuous opportunities for learning, growth, and reinvention. Each phase of life requires new preparation, new readiness, and new ways of thinking and being. What worked for you in one phase may not serve you in the next. Therefore, preparation and readiness are lifelong commitments. They require constant reflection, reevaluation, and recalibration. When preparation and readiness work together, they create a powerful synergy that propels you toward your dreams with greater ease and confidence. Preparation equips you to handle the challenges of the journey, while readiness ensures that you can fully embrace the opportunities that come your way. Together, they create a magnetic energy that draws success toward you, and they prepare you to seize it when the time is right. Whether you are preparing for a new opportunity, a life transition, or a personal goal, the key to success lies not just in what you do, but in who you become through the process of preparation and readiness. It is about aligning your mind, body, and spirit with your purpose, and trusting that you are prepared to meet the demands of the life you envision. When you are ready, the world will open up to you, and you will be able to step into your destiny with confidence and grace. Alignment with your inner being is the profound connection between your true self, the essence of who you are at the deepest level, and the thoughts, actions, and decisions that shape your life. It is the process of ensuring that your outer world reflects the harmony and clarity of your inner world. When you are aligned with your inner being, you experience a sense of peace, purpose, and flow in every aspect of your life. You no longer feel disconnected from your desires, nor do you struggle to move toward your goals. Instead, you act with clarity and confidence, guided by an innate knowing of what is right for you at every moment. This alignment is a constant dance between your heart, mind, and soul. Your heart is the seat of your deepest desires, passions, and authentic emotions. It holds the compass that guides you toward what truly matters to you. Your mind, on the other hand, shapes your thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions about the world. When these two forces are in harmony, they create a pathway toward your highest potential. However, in order to be truly aligned with your inner being, you must also connect with the soul, the part of you that is eternal, wise, and connected to the universal consciousness. The soul holds the wisdom that transcends logic and reason. It knows the way even when the mind is filled with doubts or confusion. True alignment begins with self-awareness, the ability to recognize and understand your thoughts, emotions, and impulses as they arise. This awareness allows you to discern whether your actions are in harmony with your deeper desires, or if you are being pulled by external influences, societal expectations, or limiting beliefs. The more aware you become of the patterns that govern your behavior and the motivations behind your decisions, the easier it is to shift into alignment with your authentic self. Self-awareness is the first step in recognizing when you are acting in ways that are out of sync with your true essence, giving you the opportunity to course correct and make choices that are more aligned with your inner being. One of the key elements of alignment is authenticity. To be aligned with your inner being, you must be true to yourself, even when it feels uncomfortable or inconvenient. Authenticity means acting in ways that reflect your core values, passions, and purpose without trying to fit into someone else's mold or meet external expectations. When you are authentic, you are free from the fear of judgment or the need for approval from others. Instead, you live from a place of inner truth, knowing that your decisions and actions are guided by a deep connection to your own wisdom. This authenticity is not about being perfect. It is about being real, showing up in the world as you truly are without pretense. Alignment with your inner being also involves trusting your intuition. Intuition is that quiet inner voice that speaks to you when you are still enough to listen. It is a direct channel to your higher self, to your soul's wisdom, and to the guidance of the universe. When you are aligned, you trust this inner guidance above all else. You no longer second guess yourself or seek validation from others, because you are certain that your intuition knows the way. This trust in your inner voice enables you to make decisions that are in alignment with your true desires, even when they go against the grain of societal norms or external expectations. In alignment, you also experience a sense of ease and flow. Life becomes less about striving and more about being. You stop forcing outcomes or trying to control every aspect of your journey. Instead, you let go of resistance and allow the flow of life to guide you. When you are in flow, everything seems to fall into place effortlessly. The right people, opportunities, and circumstances appear at just the right time. And you move through life with a sense of ease and grace. This doesn't mean that challenges won't arise, but when you are aligned with your inner being, you face them with a sense of inner calm, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Letting go of fear and doubt is another crucial aspect of alignment. Fear often arises when you feel disconnected from your true self, or when you doubt your ability to succeed. However, when you are aligned, you trust in your own capabilities and the process of life itself. You no longer allow fear to dictate your choices or hold you back from pursuing what you truly want. Instead, you choose to embrace faith in yourself, in the universe, and in the belief that everything is unfolding for your highest good. This faith enables you to move forward with courage and conviction, even when the outcome is uncertain. Fear fades away as you become more attuned to the deeper truth that guides you. Alignment also requires balance. Life is not about perfection, it is about harmony. True alignment is not just about pursuing your goals or passions, but also all about nourishing your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. It means making time for rest, reflection, and rejuvenation. It involves setting boundaries that protect your energy, nurturing your relationships, and maintaining a healthy relationship with yourself. When you are balanced, you can move through life with a sense of peace and clarity, not overwhelmed by the demands of work, family, or society. Balance is the key to maintaining alignment, as it ensures that every part of you is supported, grounded, and fully alive. When you align with your inner being, synchronicities and opportunities begin to manifest more effortlessly. The universe, or whatever higher power you believe in, begins to conspire on your behalf. Things that once seemed difficult or out of reach start to fall into place. The people you need to meet show up at the right time. Doors open unexpectedly. Opportunities that match your desires appear, and the path forward becomes clearer. These synchronicities are signs that you are walking in alignment with your true self and that you are being guided toward the fulfillment of your purpose. You are no longer pushing against the flow of life. Instead, you are moving with it, supported by forces greater than yourself. Alignment with your inner being is also about living with purpose. When you are in alignment, you know what your purpose is, and you feel a deep sense of meaning in everything you do. You are no longer just going through the motions of life or living to meet the expectations of others. Instead, your actions are intentional, driven by a clear sense of why you are here and what you are meant to contribute to the world. This sense of purpose fuels your passion and determination, and it helps you navigate through life's challenges with a sense of direction and focus. Living with purpose gives your life depth and significance, and it allows you to create a legacy that is meaningful, not just for you, but for others as well. Alignment with your inner being is a continuous journey, not a destination. It is a dynamic process that requires ongoing awareness, growth, and self-reflection. Life will constantly present new challenges and changes, and your alignment may shift as you evolve. But each time you realign with your inner being, you deepen your understanding of yourself and you become more attuned to your true essence. The more you connect with your inner being, the more you begin to experience the fullness of life, feeling deeply fulfilled, at peace, and deeply connected to both yourself and the world around you. When you are aligned with your inner being, you step into the flow of life, where you are fully supported, fully present, and fully capable of creating the life you truly desire. You are no longer distracted by external noise or the opinions of others. You act with purpose, trust your intuition, and embrace the power of your authentic self. In this space, you become an unstoppable force, moving through life with grace, resilience, and a deep knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The concept of timing is one of the most crucial yet often misunderstood elements in achieving success, fulfilling your goals, and manifesting your desires. Timing is not just about knowing when to act or when to wait. It is about understanding the natural flow of life and aligning your actions with that flow. Timing is about being in tune with the right moment, the right opportunity, and the right energy to make things happen, while also being patient and wise enough to recognize when to hold back. It's about recognizing that there are seasons for everything, and each season has its own rhythm. In many ways, timing is like the rhythm of a song. You can have the most beautiful melody or the most powerful lyrics, but if you don't play them at the right time, the song will fall flat. Similarly, in life, you can have all the right skills, knowledge, and resources, but if you act before the time is right, you may face resistance, failure, or missed opportunities. Conversely, if you wait too long to act, the opportunity may pass you by. Timing, then, is the delicate art of knowing when to take action and when to pause, trust, and prepare. The first aspect of timing is recognizing when the conditions are right. Just as you wouldn't plant a seed and expect it to grow into a tree overnight, there are times in life when the circumstances need to align before you can move forward with your goals. This may involve waiting for certain external conditions to shift, such as a market opening, a career opportunity, or the right moment in your personal life, or it may be an internal shift where you feel more grounded, confident, and ready to act. The ability to recognize when conditions are favorable is what sets apart those who achieve success from those who fail to seize opportunities. This recognition often comes through experience, intuition, and a deep understanding of the natural rhythms of life. When you are aligned with your inner being and the flow of the universe, you become more sensitive to the subtle signals that indicate it is time to move forward. Timing also requires the ability to listen to your intuition. Intuition is that inner knowing that often doesn't come from logic or reasoning, but from a deep, unspoken sense that tells you when something feels right or when it feels off. Your intuition can help you recognize when the time is right to act, even when it doesn't make sense on the surface. Often, opportunities appear when you least expect them, and they may not always look like what you envisioned. But if you listen carefully to that inner voice that guides you, you'll find that it will often lead you to take the perfect action at the perfect time. The challenge, of course, is trusting that inner voice and not doubting it because of fear, insecurity, or external pressures. Trusting your intuition is an essential aspect of aligning with divine timing and allowing life to unfold naturally. Another key component of timing is patience, the understanding that some things simply take time. It's easy to get frustrated when things don't happen as quickly as we'd like, especially in a world where instant gratification is the norm. However, many of the most significant successes and breakthroughs require patience and a willingness to allow things to develop organically. When you act too hastily, You may miss out on the lessons and growth that come with waiting. The process of patience isn't just about holding off action. It's about cultivating a state of readiness and inner peace while the conditions are aligning for you. Patience is particularly critical when you're working toward long-term goals or during transitions in life. There are times when the work you're doing now is setting the stage for something much bigger, even if you don't see the results immediately. This requires faith in the process and faith in the timing of the universe. Trusting that the right opportunities will come at the right time is essential for staying calm and focused while you wait. The key is knowing that even when you're not seeing immediate results, you're still making progress. Sometimes the best thing you can do during the period of waiting is to prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically for what's to come. The next aspect of timing involves understanding the importance of being fully present. Timing is not just about waiting for the perfect moment, it's about using every moment wisely, regardless of whether it seems like the right time or not. Life doesn't pause while you wait for the perfect opportunity, so it's important to stay engaged with the present. Sometimes we become so focused on an end goal or a future event that we overlook the significance of what is happening right now. Timing often works in the present moment. By being present, you will make better decisions and recognize subtle opportunities that may pass unnoticed if you're always fixated on the future. Timing requires the wisdom to take action when it's needed. It's easy to get caught up in the waiting game, waiting for things to be perfect, for the right conditions to materialize, or for the ideal moment to arrive. But sometimes the perfect time is when you decide to create it. It is in those moments of decision that timing becomes a matter of courage, trust, and action. You don't always need to wait for the perfect alignment of circumstances before you act. Instead, you need to recognize the window of opportunity and be willing to step through it, even if the timing doesn't feel perfect. When you make that leap, the universe often responds by opening new doors, shifting circumstances, or providing the resources you need to succeed. On the flip side, timing also involves knowing when to let go. Letting go of things, people, or situations that no longer serve you is an essential part of allowing divine timing to unfold in your life. Sometimes we hold on to things because of fear, attachment, or a need for control. But when you release what is no longer in alignment with your goals or your true self, you make space for new opportunities to enter your life. Timing isn't just about waiting, it's about recognizing when it's time to move on and trust that something better is on the way. Timing often involves recognizing that there is a season for everything. There are times in life when it's necessary to work hard, take bold actions, and push forward. There are other times when it's important to rest, reflect, and allow things to unfold naturally. Life moves in cycles. Some phases are fast-paced and filled with action, while others require introspection, rest, and renewal. Understanding this natural rhythm of life allows you to move with grace and ease, knowing that each phase has its purpose. Timing is about alignment with the universal flow of life. Life itself is governed by cycles, rhythms, and patterns, whether in nature, the economy, or our personal journeys. The more we learn to align our actions with these natural rhythms, the more we begin to experience the flow of life in our own lives. This means recognizing that while we can control our actions, we cannot always control the timing of the outcomes. Instead, we must trust that the universe, in its infinite wisdom, will bring us the right people, opportunities, and circumstances at the right time, so long as we stay aligned with our purpose and continue to take inspired action. Timing, therefore, is a combination of patience, awareness, intuition, and action. It's not just about waiting for the right moment, it's about being prepared and ready to act when the moment presents itself. Timing requires trust in yourself, in the universe, and in the process of life. It is the delicate balance between effort and surrender, knowing that while you can work toward your goals, the ultimate timing of their fulfillment is not entirely within your control. And when you learn to trust and flow with the natural timing of the universe, you allow life to unfold in the most beautiful, harmonious, and abundant ways. The concept of timing is one of the most crucial yet often misunderstood elements in achieving success, fulfilling your goals, and manifesting your desires. Timing is not just about knowing when to act or when to wait. It is about understanding the natural flow of life and aligning your actions with that flow. Timing is about being in tune with the right moment, the right opportunity, and the right energy to make things happen, while also being patient and wise enough to recognize when to hold back. It's about recognizing that there are seasons for everything, and each season has its own rhythm. In many ways, timing is like the rhythm of a song. You can have the most beautiful melody or the most powerful lyrics, but if you don't play them at the right time, the song will fall flat. Similarly, in life, you can have all the right skills, knowledge, and resources, but if you act before the time is right, you may face resistance, failure, or missed opportunities. Conversely, if you wait too long to act, the opportunity may pass you by. Timing, then, is the delicate art of knowing when to take action and when to pause, trust, and prepare. The first aspect of timing is recognizing when the conditions are ripe. Just as you wouldn't plant a seed and expect it to grow into a tree overnight, there are times in life when the circumstances need to align before you can move forward with your goals. This may involve waiting for certain external conditions to shift, such as a market opening, a career opportunity, or the right moment in your personal life, or it may be an internal shift where you feel more grounded, confident, and ready to act. The ability to recognize when conditions are favorable is what sets apart those who achieve success from those who fail to seize opportunities. This recognition often comes through experience, intuition, and a deep understanding of the natural rhythms of life. When you are aligned with your inner being and the flow of the universe, you become more sensitive to the subtle signals that indicate it is time to move forward. Timing also requires the ability to listen to your intuition. Intuition is that inner knowing that often doesn't come from logic or reasoning, but from a deep unspoken sense that tells you when something feels right or when it feels off. Your intuition can help you recognize when the time is right to act, even when it doesn't make sense on the surface. Often, opportunities appear when you least expect them, and they may not always look like what you envisioned. But if you listen carefully to that inner voice that guides you, you'll find that it will often lead you to take the perfect action at the perfect time. The challenge, of course, is trusting that inner voice and not doubting it because of fear, insecurity, or external pressures. Trusting your intuition is an essential aspect of aligning with divine timing and allowing life to unfold naturally. Another key component of timing is patience, the understanding that some things simply take time. It's easy to get frustrated when things don't happen as quickly as we'd like, especially in a world where instant gratification is the norm. However, many of the most significant successes and breakthroughs require patience and a willingness to allow things to develop organically. When you act too hastily, you may miss out on the lessons and growth that come with waiting. The process of patience isn't just about holding off action. It's about cultivating a state of readiness and inner peace while the conditions are aligning for you. Patience is particularly critical when you're working toward long-term goals or during transitions in life. There are times when the work you're doing now is setting the stage for something much bigger, even if you don't see the results immediately. This requires faith in the process and faith in the timing of the universe. Trusting that the right opportunities will come at the right time is essential for staying calm and focused while you wait. The key is knowing that even when you're not seeing immediate results, you're still making progress. Sometimes the best thing you can do during a period of waiting is to prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically for what's to come. The next aspect of timing involves understanding the importance of being fully present. Timing is not just about waiting for the perfect moment, it's about using every moment wisely, regardless of whether it seems like the right time or not. Life doesn't pause while you wait for the perfect opportunity, so it's important to stay engaged with the present. Sometimes we become so focused on an end goal or a future event that we overlook the significance of what is happening right now. Timing often works in the present moment. By being present, you will make better decisions and recognize subtle opportunities that may pass unnoticed if you're always fixated on the future. Timing requires the wisdom to take action when it's needed. It's easy to get caught up in the waiting game, waiting for things to be perfect, for the right conditions to materialize, or for the ideal moment to arrive. But sometimes the perfect time is when you decide to create it. It is in those moments of decision that timing becomes a matter of courage, trust, and action. You don't always need to wait for the perfect alignment of circumstances before you act. Instead, you need to recognize the window of opportunity and be willing to step through it, even if the timing doesn't feel perfect. When you make that leap, the universe often responds by opening new doors, shifting circumstances, or providing the resources you need to succeed. On the flip side, timing also involves knowing when to let go. Letting go of things, people, or situations that no longer serve you is an essential part of allowing divine timing to unfold in your life. Sometimes we hold on to things because of fear, attachment, or a need for control. But when you release what is no longer in alignment with your goals or your true self, you make space for new opportunities to enter your life. Timing isn't just about waiting, it's about recognizing when it's time to move on and trust that something better is on the way. In conclusion, the fulfillment of desire is not a mere destination, it is a journey of alignment, trust, and transformation. Our desires are not random or selfish, they are reflections of our soul's calling, guiding us toward the person we are meant to become and the life we are meant to live. As we move forward, we must recognize that what we seek is already seeking us, and that the universe is constantly aligning with our intentions. The key is to align ourselves with that truth, to release the fear and doubt that hold us back, and to take inspired action with patience, trust, and unwavering belief in our worth. The fulfillment of desire is not about rushing or forcing outcomes. It's about allowing life to unfold in perfect timing, with full confidence that the universe has your back. So do not be afraid to dream big, to ask for what you truly want, and to embrace the process of becoming. Know that you are deserving of all the good things life has to offer. And when you stand in that truth, your desires will be fulfilled in ways more powerful than you can imagine. Keep moving forward with clarity, courage, and conviction, because everything you seek is already on its way to you. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the belief that you are worthy of receiving them. So step into that belief and allow the universe to deliver. Your fulfillment is not just a possibility, it is your birthright.